Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday and it's chilly out there. Okay, it's not really chilly, but it's a little cooler. I slept in this morning, actually. I think my body doesn't want to move out of the covers because I sleep with my windows open. So, yes, this is an edition of the Facebook Live at A Piece of You on Saturday. Yes, I have to remember what day it is. Hi, Sandy. We will not have a live next Saturday. Okay, next Saturday we will be up north at our retreat. We will not have a live, but we will have a live on Tuesday. And we have some new things. We just got a gigantic box from Bryson, so we have some new things that have just come in. So I want to let you guys know about them, and so those will be on Tuesday's live. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Doreen. Let's see, I missed somebody. Hi, Sheila. Donna's on. Okay, now I'm caught up. So we're going to be doing a little of that. Hi, Linda. Good to see you. So we will not have a live next Saturday, and we are going to have a special guest person on for Thursday's live, the Stash Buster. And so make sure you watch. And hi, Jenny. Hi, Jean. So make sure you watch on Thursday. I think that's it. I think that's all I had. So no live next Saturday and a special guest next Thursday, but I will be back again on Tuesday at 5 with some fun new things. Hi, Sharon. Good morning to everyone. It is officially sweater weather. I know we're supposed to have like 80 on Wednesday, but you know, that's just a blip. Then it'll go back down to the 70s and the 50s at night and stuff like that, at least here in Bay City. So we will be open while we are up north at our retreat. So please come visit Emma. She'll be here each day while we're gone, and make sure you come and visit her because she really likes company. So make sure you come in and visit her, and we will still have some items in the store. I promise. My car's not that big, so we will still have some items in the store so for you to shop with. But let's get started on what you're going to shop with today. We ship anywhere in the continental U.S. We usually ship on Mondays. And let's see. If you are looking for anything, make sure you put the number in. And it's also helpful if you say like cowl or shawl or sweater or something like that. It's just easier. Also, let us know if you need the pattern. That way we don't have to go back and forth and all that good stuff with you, or you don't get a pattern and you really wanted one, that type of thing. So, hi Eddie, good to see you. Everybody's up early this morning. And I have some new stuff, and I have a second chance at some other stuff. So, hi Kathy. Kathy, we did ship out your vest so you'd have it in time for the retreat. So, just thought I'd tell you that. All right. Turn this around. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. All right. This is part of our trunk show that is going up north, but it was such a popular one on at our yarn tasting. Hi, Joanne, that I had to show it today. It is fantastic. It is a pattern from Barocco. It's called Essence. You get the cowl, which I think is really cool. Let me turn the mannequin. Hang on. You get to look at a little bit of black. It has a split part here. That's what you start with, and then you join and work in the round. But what everybody really liked was one that it folded down. So that was really nice. Then you don't have so much bulk around your chin, I guess. Hi, Heather. Good to see you. So that was really kind of fun, and it uses one of our favorite yarns. These are the mittens. They're very cute. She has them on in the pattern. It comes as a set. So if you want the cowl pattern, you get the mitt pattern too. So, and the mitts are really cute. They're just a nice one. Hi, Louise. Good to see you. And this is made out of Barocco Merino 401. And so these are 5 skeins for the whole set, or it's 3 skeins for the cowl and 2 skeins for the mitts. Okay, it's probably like 1.5 skeins for the mitts, but so you need the 2. So that is the scoop. It's really cute. The pattern is probably $8 on Ravelry. It might be $5. I don't actually have that blue. They sold it out, but I do have a beautiful blue. This one is color 279. 279. I'm not going to read you the first 2 because they all start with an 11. I have 200, which is this really pretty white color. I have, and this is a $50 set or a $30 cowl or a $20 mitt. How's that? It is 229 for this really pretty, it's kind of a pinky color. I have 230, and rust is like the in color this year. Rust is an in color. So this is 230. I have black, 235. I have navy blue, which is 235. This is the same yarn that we used in our Wharf Street vest. I have this really pretty lime color. This is 240. Wouldn't that be fun, poking out of your black puffy coat in February? That would be really nice. This one would look great when you go to church on Christmas. 255. Hi, Jody. This one is perfect for the season, 259. I do not think that these will, it will take very long to make that. 278 is this light gray. And then I already showed you 279, which is this perfect turquoise. So those are really fun. They're $10 a piece. They're on sale. And it takes 3 to make the cowl, 2 to make the mitts, or $50 for the whole set. So now that I've made all of you nauseous doing this, hi Jody, good to see you. But this one is really fun, and it was really, really popular during our yarn tasting. So that's why I wanted, it's really nice and drapey and not real heavy, and it's really soft, really soft. So you could wear it next to your neck and be just fine. So that is my scoop on that one. Hi, Trish. Good to see you. So if you want any of these colors, now some of the colors I'm very limited on my numbers. So if you're thinking about it, make sure that you put in your numbers right away. So I have 200. I have 229. I'm trying to read around the camera. 230. Hi, Sylvia. I have 234. 235 is a pretty navy. 240, I love this lime color. 255 is what I made my vest out of. Very pretty. 25, oh wait, this is 255. I think that's what I said. I heard it in my head differently. 259, I like this orange because it's not super bright. It's not like fluorescent. I have 278. And I have 279. Now, if you are thinking you are going to buy this over the weekend, it may not be here in the store. So you want to make sure you get that. Hey, Doreen, perfect. We will get that for you. So we'll get you the 3 of the white. Sounds good. Doreen did her comment perfectly. Hi, Ruthie. I do have 3 skeins left. I wanted to show you these. I have 3 skeins left of Soft Reboot. This is the color of the month for September. Very pretty. This is Merino Twist Light, 474 yards, 73 yards, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. So pretty. People were pairing it with like ink, which is navy. They were pairing it with a purple. We have both of those in the store. Really pretty. So I only have 3 of those left. They're $34. All right. We have a brand new yarn, and I know I should have waited for the You See It First, people, but I couldn't wait. I was so excited. We have this new yarn called Suave, and it's Suave if you're looking it up on our website. And what we love is we got a runner so you can see how it knits up each of the colors. And this one is color 01. 01, I'm thinking this is 2. Yes, that's kind of fun. That's 2. I'm just going to double check because every once in a while, this one's 3. So this one is 3. This one is 4. So far, so good. Yeah, I figured, Louise, we didn't see you last week, so on Tuesday. This one is 4. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is a worsted weight. It is 215 yards. It's $28 a skein, but it's washable, which is so cool. And I love the colors. This one is 05. And this one is 06. I like that one too. Hi, Deb. Good to see you. This one is 07 and 08. I'm betting this is 9. This one is 9. This is our brightest one. And then this last one is 10. So they didn't skip any numbers. Every once in a while they'll skip a number. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, we have 6, we have 7, we have 8, we have 9, we have 10. And I'm feeling really good because I actually can do my numbers this morning. It is a 100% superwash wool. It is a worsted weight and 215 yards. And the girls were looking at this on Thursday, and they loved it. It was so soft. Hi, Trish. Good to see you. It's really soft. It's a worsted weight. Your gauge is going to be 16 to 20 stitches, so you might even be able to get a chunky gauge out of it, depending. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. But this is so nice. Hi, Sylvia. I like that it's variegated. We hardly ever get variegated yarns in. So this one is really fun. And this one will not be going to the retreat, just so you know. We're only taking Barocco and Blue Sky Fibers colors. Now, they did send us pattern ideas. So we have this great cowl called, they're all called Suave. Okay, perfect. This one is, hi Loretta, good to see you. Hi Amy. This one is Arcadia Cowl, and it takes 2 hanks. 2 hanks. 2 hanks, so it is 56. 2 hanks. And so disregard this one. That's okay. So this one is really fun. It's kind of like that one in that it has a split shoulder like that. And then it folds down. That must be the in thing this year. They're really easy to make and all that kind of stuff. So very pretty. This is what we've done is we've put down the colors that it was made in. Okay. Now we do have a sweater, and this one is crocheted. This one is crocheted, and for a 42-inch chest, it takes 7 skeins. If you want a 48, it takes 9. A 51, it takes 10. So that is the scoop on that. And hi, Sherry. So that is really nice. What I like is that it's washable, and it is lay flat to dry. But it is washable, so that's nice. And then we do have a knit sweater, and this one is 5 skeins. You know, crochet takes way more yarn. We love our crocheters, and this one takes 5 skeins. It is done in pieces, but I think you're fine. You could even cheat like I do and do the front and the back together and then pick up for the sleeves, which is what they do, is they pick up for the sleeves. But I like the little pattern on there that it's kind of like a knit 5, purl 5 kind of thing. Very pretty in ribbing. And that was the color they used. So that one was color 10987. And this one was color 1. So that's how color 1 knits up. And this one was color 3. So just to give you an idea, it is beautiful yarn. It's $20 a skein, but it's so pretty and it's so soft. This would make a fantastic fancy sweater. I think that's what the ladies on Thursday are thinking of doing. Hi, Donna. Good to see you. But I know it will go quick, so make sure you get some of these. But I do like their color combinations. There's some more gender neutral. There's some fun ones for kids. There's some fun ones for you. So that is cool. Just so you know, we're bringing in more yarn from Barocco for our retreat, and the yarn price for vintage worsted did go up. So I am giving you guys a deal. Now through Sunday night, if you put in the code $off, each one of your skeins of vintage worsted, just the worsted, will take $1 off each one of those. This is a lovely yarn. I love this, and it's while supplies last, in stock only, all that kind of stuff. I know that we had 7 skeins go out of here. We had 20 skeins go out of here. This is a great blanket yarn. It is what our make-along blanket is using, and it's a wonderful worsted. It's machine washable. There is 218 yards in a skein. It is 52 acrylic, 40 wool, 8 nylon. I love this yarn. I've made sweaters with this yarn. But make sure you take advantage of the $1 off deal. Okay. We also we showed these yesterday during my Stash Buster, the Ghostly Gorge. You say that 3 times fast. And it uses Uptown worsted. They doubled their strand of the orange, so each kit should have 2 skeins of orange, a green, and a black. I do have lighter greens if you'd like a lighter green, but they used a darker green for the stem. And it's just a cute one. We can include the pattern in that. If you don't mind, we also can do a DK weight in the orange. So that's really fun. Those are $8.50 times 4, so $35, and you're going to get both pumpkins. If you get one of each, you will only get 1 pumpkin, supposedly. That's what they said. It is a knit pattern, so just wanted to tell you that. All right, we are showing off our Maisie blanket, which everyone should want to make because my cat's name is Maisie. And this is lovely. Everybody who sees the blanket and touches it is like, ooh, that's really pretty. And it's really soft. The contrast color is really fun. It's mosaic. So those are just the little dots here. And really, really fun blanket for a 24 by 30 or a 30 by 36. Hi, Jan, is how our kits are set up. You need 1 more of the main color and you get I used to know this off the top of my head, a 36 by 42 with 1 more skein. These kits are $45. And this is a wonderful yarn we just got in from Ella Rae. It is easy care. It is stripy. And it is machine wash and dry. I do suggest that you go from the outside of the ball because the yarn is so soft. The cake is going to collapse, and then you're going to use my name in vain, and I don't like when people swear at me. So, But these are really, really fun. If you want us to combine two different colors that we don't have together, we can do that also. Hi, Kathy. So this is kit 103. 2 skeins of this and this. This is 108, which is what the blanket sample is made out of, is 108. 2 skeins of this and 1 of this. 104, we thought this one was really pretty to put together. So you have greens with then these fun kid colors. If you want something that's a little bit less kid-like, we did 102, and it's fall colors, and then we put it with this one. I think that one's really pretty. All of these are going to be gorgeous when they're knit up. 109, oh, Sarah made a top from it, and she said it's very soft. 109 is an 8-year-old girl's dream. It's pinks and purples. 101 is their sample in the pattern, 101. And then 106, we love this blue. You know, like if you wanted to do this blue with that green, we could do that. You know, just let us know. Let us know what the color number is, because I think we have all of the color numbers featured. So those are $45. It's $15 a skein. So check these out. Super duper things. And it's always good to have those baby gifts on hold, because I don't know about you, but I always get asked at the last minute about a baby shower, and then you're scrambling to get something done. So, because as knitters and crocheters, people think can just knit it up in a night. Yes. All right, we also have the Papery sweater, and I did finish this one. I washed it. It got softer. I think every time I wash it, it's going to get even softer. I really like the yarn, and it's perfect for this type of weather. And it is, it's a cotton blend, and it's $108 for the 42. I made the 42. And so I think that is nice. The pattern is $8 on Ravelry. The pattern does go up to a 70. So, and I think all of these colors, we may have that much. Hi, Michelle. I have 9078. They're all going to knit up like this. I do not have my colorway anymore. But this one is so cool. I think it's going to be pretty, and I like the way it doesn't pool. So that one is 9078. So you just tell us 9078 and what your chest size is, or the size that you want to make. 9076. This one is very similar to mine. It has turquoise instead of the navy blue. This one is 9074. And I love the fact that it gets softer every time I wash it. 9075. Very pretty. This one is not going up to the retreat, just so you know, even though it's a Barocco product. And 9071. So if some of you are going on the retreat and you're thinking, oh, I'll just get it when I'm up north, you can still get it, but you'll have to stop by the store. So this is, the pattern is $8 on Ravelry. It is a wonderful yarn to work with. We've done the vest, we've done the sweater, and I like that it's drapey enough, but it's not super firm, so that is nice too. So, all right, I have the Papery sweater. I have the Maisie blanket. This one is not going up north because it's not a Barocco product. We have the Ghostly Gourds. We have the discount on vintage, and you can go on our website and all the colors should be there. We have Suave. You guys are going to love this yarn. It is 215 yards, so it's not too bad. And it's washable. That's what I like. It's washable. So, and then we do have 2 skeins of the Madeline Tosh color of the month. This is September Soft Reboot. Very pretty. And then we have the Cowl and Mittens kits. We have the different colors, and these are really fun. Let us know if you need the pattern. It does come with both the cowl and the mittens on the pattern, but it takes 3 skeins for the cowl, 2 skeins for the mittens or 5 skeins for both. So that is really fun. So that's my scoop for today. Make sure you watch on Tuesday because we have a lot of new stuff that has come in from Bryson, and I think you guys are going to like that. Their needle sets and different things like that. So, yeah, so that's my scoop. You guys have a great day. Put whatever you're looking for in the comments. We'll keep watching all day, or give us a call. Talk to you soon.